Yeah, no worries, princess. I just want to go over quick, just a couple things. Simple little easy ones. Let's see over on my camera. I'll just do it. People can go back and watch if they want. Kind of not really caring as much right now. So hi, Sister T, good morning. All right, so there you have your channels. If you want, go ahead and it's really simple. Anybody with a wrench, hey, good morning. Anybody with a wrench can just go over and say you want to go. We'll just go Sister T. Obviously, I get a couple more options because I'm the channel owner, so I can like remove moderator, stuff like that. But what you're interested in, what I'm showing is where it says at the top, it'll say go to channel. You can go to channel. You can do this for anybody that comes in chat if you have a wrench. So there's Sister T. We'll hit a subscribe over here. There's a little greater than symbol here. Press that, and it brings you to their information, more info. It says you just simply click that link. There you go. It gives you the option to copy link. Copied. This window will still be open, the window that we're in. So you just bring that back up, and then you'll see. So I have this thing. I don't know. Some people don't give a shit. Some do give a shit. Honestly, it bothers the shit out of me. To me, in my mind, a good way to get nobody to click on your link is to just drop blind links. In my mind, dropping a blind link is a faux pas. You're much more likely, this is just my mind, my opinion, you're much more likely to get people to click on your link if you say what your link is and not just drop blind links. So like a blind link is if I go like this. So it was a little bit different before. YouTube just changed a bunch of stuff. So it used to be really bad when you would like, oh, I don't want to do that. So Sister T, you're going to want to do your URL handle and change it. I'll do somebody else's because I don't want to put your name out there. So here's Mrs. We the People. We're going to go to channel. There's Mrs. We the People's channel. Click that little arrow. Press the link. Brings up copy link. Copied. This chat window is still open, so you just got to re-enlarge it. And what I'm talking about as a blind link is if you just go like this. It used to be a lot worse, but so that would be classified as a blind link. Where it used to, like I said, it used to be a lot worse. I mean, you can kind of tell what that is because it says Mrs. We the People in it. But it used to be a lot worse, and it's just a kind of a good habit. So, of course, I picked one with a bigger name. Oops. So myself, hopefully this will autocomplete for me once I spell it correctly. Fuck off. I'll just do it like that. So I say Mrs. We the People. Whoops. Mrs. We the People channel. And then I'll paste it like that. Now everybody knows that that's Mrs. We the People's channel. And if you know what that link is, you're probably more inclined to click on it. Hey, Sunkiss, good morning. Hello, everybody coming in. So, and that's just, to my mind, that's a good practice, especially when you're dropping links to, like, if it's a news article or like, somebody's Facebook or, whatever. It's just, to me, in my mind, it's like, it's a little bit easier, or people are more inclined to click on it if they know what the link is. So like, you know, it could be like, you know, Freebird's Instagram, and then you paste the link, not just drop the link blind. You guys can screw around, drop each other's links in there. Like it's real simple. Again, you just click the name, says go to channel, and when you go to channel, it'll just minimize. You can see it'll minimize the chat still. There's Red Cactus. You come over, press the link. There we go. Copy link. Copied into the clipboard. Press this again, and it brings the chat back up. Red Cactus channel. Such as like that. Really super, really super fast and easy. Super quick. So yeah, that's anybody that comes in is in chat. Anybody that's in chat, you can like, you know, you can click on their name. It doesn't matter who it is. Excuse me. And you can like, you know, Lynn T, go to channel. There's Lynn T's channel. And you can tell like, you know, when it was formed, you know, December 30th, 2013, this Google account was formed. Gives you kind of some information. And yeah, it's like, so that's just from chat. Obviously you can back it up out of here. I'm just hitting my back button and backing out to there's back into the home page. So obviously you can use you know your search thing, right? You can obviously search out channels that way. Another quick way I'll do searches of, I don't have that one set, or do I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Another quick way I'll do searches here. I'll come back out of here for a minute. That's like really super fast. No problem, Mrs. Wheelie people. Another really super fast way is from your YouTube, from your page, to click your, here, I'll back out again. So you have these options at the bottom, and if you click subscriptions, it shows a result of your subscriptions that have posted or whatever. And you go up and you press all, and I generally have mine, you get an option up here of, you know, most relevant new activity in A to Z. I always tend to keep mine alphabetized so that if somebody asks me for a link, say, you know, say we're in Gary's or we're in Italian Princess or something, they're like, can we get Aruba Dive Girls channel posted? I'll quickly run to through my subscriptions and bring up Aruba Dive Girl, whichever way is fastest. If you want to search it out, that's quick. If you want to go through subscriptions, whichever way is quicker. But I find if I have it alphabetized and just go to my subscriptions, it's really quick. Boom, Aruba Dive Girl, boom, hit that, boom, copy link. Now it's copied. This is still up. Our chat window is still, it's just minimized at the bottom. And if it would let me type, there we go. I've typed this a few times, so my phone probably auto completes it by now. Paste. There you go. It's that quick and easy to grab a link from your phone. It's like so fast and easy. It's really simple. Hi to everybody coming in. Sorry if you're, I'll get to you. There you go, Popsicle. Excuse me. So that's, yeah, you can just, again, you can just kind of back out of things. And if you push back, it just minimizes your chat window down there. So this live is still open. Hit live chat. The chat comes back up. So this is all still open. It just minimizes it. And you can kind of run around on YouTube and do things with that being just minimized. Live chat. Just back button, minimizes the window, and then you can kind of run around. So we'll go there's Tommy Temper, hit this little direction, this little greater than symbol over here. Press his link, copy link, rebring the chat back up. Tommy Temper channel. There you go. That's how it's super quick and easy to grab links from the phone. Really, really, really easy. We the People 75. Yep, right on, Mrs. We the People. Good deal. Yeah, you guys can play around with that. If you guys want to paste links for a bit, grab those. And yeah, it's like Mrs. We the People did there, how she put We the People 75 channel. It's always, you know, it's a little different now with YouTube changing their URLs, where like it's kind of like you can tell the Tommy Temper one because of the URL. It's in the URL. It was worse, and there are still some that aren't like that. Excuse me. So when it was worse before, then like the blind links really bothered me. They bothered the shit out of me. So excuse me. Yeah, it's really, really simple actually to grab links from your phone. Like it's super fast and easy. Super duper fast and easy. So yeah, you don't want to practice grabbing links and dropping links or whatever. Or you can like I always do see, I know. So We the People 75, go live because he's live right now. From this, if you want to grab the live link, see how it says that one's live. You can just bring it up, but you can also hit the three dots over here. Oops. And it'll give you the save to watch, save to playlist, and it'll go share, copy link. And again, that's where that live window, I just came over across, hit these three little buttons, and it gives you that option. I chose share, copy link into the phone. Now again, our live stream is still up down at the minimize just bottom. So then it'll be like we the people. I'll go. So I put in We the People 75 live stream. And you can see how you can tell by the URL that if you were to just put that URL into the chat without that title, nobody'd know what the heck that was. You wouldn't have a clue what that link was. If I just pasted it and went like that, you'd have no idea what that link is. That would just be a blind link. And I'm against the blind links. I don't like those. I never click on them. It's in my mind, that's the best way to have somebody not click your link is by having a blind link. So yeah, to me, in my mind, if you put the We the People 75 live stream and just say, hey, this is a live stream to that, then you're probably going to be more inclined to get somebody click on the link. You know what I'm saying? So, and then if you click that link, it takes you right over to Gary's live stream and just pops it right over. So that's We the People 75 current live. His wife's in here, so I'm sure y'all probably don't mind. I'm using him as a test subject right now. And yeah, that's a way to do it. Is just you hit those three little dots beside and it says share. I mean, you can also, like, when you can click on the live and it brings up his live there. right? You hit this X to close out the chat, leaves the live window going, but then you get these options and you just hit the share, copy link, copied. The only problem with this is now you have to come all the way back. See how I got We the People 75 is the live that's going. That's why it's kind of handier to grab it from the. I think I popped up in my own live. No, I didn't. So yeah, you can see how it kind of takes a little bit longer to get back into the live here. Whereas if you just go, if you go to a channel where we got it, there's We the People 75 channel. See how it minimizes that? So if you put in a live stream, it'll bounce your feed over to the live and you'll be watching that live. But if you click on a channel, it just minimizes the live that you're in and brings up the channel that you're on. And then if you okay, so there's this live window going where you can see it says live down in the corner. And again, these three little dots, you press those and you get the share option. Share, copy link. Now you can see our chat is still open down at the bottom. So if you click on a channel link, it'll just minimize your chat window and bring you to the channel so you can subscribe or look at the channel or do whatever. But the live window will still stay up. And then if you click on a live feed, it'll bounce your live over to that one. And then you got to kind of manually get your way back. So if that makes any sense, go ahead, use away. Okay, thank you. Excuse me. So yeah, you guys can, if you guys want to tour around, post some links, ask any questions. That's just the kind of the quickest way. It's like I said, it's really, really simple to grab links from your phone, like super easy, like super easy, super fast. Just a little bit of practice and you'll get used to it. So you want to go ahead, play around. Yeah, if there's any questions on any of that, again, I don't, oops, holy crap. I'm not really about the blind links. It takes just a minute to title what your link is. That's to me, it's extremely helpful. Like extremely. Yes, accuracy. I agree with Cactus there. Accuracy is more important than speed. Make sure you're grabbing we all screw up. We've all fucked up. We've put a link in where it's like, oh, this is, this person's channel or something like that, and it's actually the previous link that you copied or something like that. It can happen. So, Sister T, you might want to do your URL. So if you want to, here, I'll show you how to do it actually, if you want. So, because your URL has your name in it. So, go back out the live, back out all this stuff. We're gonna go back to there's our home screen. When you first open up YouTube, that's what your home screen. come up to that little window in the top right that has your picture in it, and tap that, and it says your channel. Go to your channel, and you see this little crayon looking thing over here. Press that. Boom. That's where you can adjust your picture, your background picture. You can change your name by pressing the crayon thing, and it says handle and channel URL. So you can like claim, you can put in a channel URL that you would prefer, and like your handle, your channel URL, you can put in your description, you know, what your channel is about or whatever you want to put in there, anything like that. It's really easy. This is, you can change your name in here. So if you want to change, I want to change my channel name from the freaking network to something else. You know, that's how it, that's where I came to do the, from Frosty Broccoli to Static or whatever. You can come there to change your name. Now they've just recently restricted that. You can only change your name twice every 14 days. So that kind of sucks that they put that restriction on. I used to have a lot of fun with the name changes, and I would do that from this window. So again, really simple to get there. So there's your YouTube homepage, right? You just come up into the upper right hand corner there, click your picture. That's where you go to get your incognito function as well, which is a super cool function. You can add another account, so you can switch accounts. Like I have, you know, the freaking network and, you know, my main account. You can add them so you can switch back and forth on the same device from account to account. Anyway, so you come here, you go to your channel, and then hit that little crayon thing, and that'll bring you up into here where you can claim a channel URL. You know, you can change your name, you can change your picture, you can change your wallpaper, your background picture. You can, yeah, you do all that in there. Really simple to get to, really, really easy. You can, yeah, it's, yeah, really simple. You can also go this way, and then it says edit channel, and you can go that way as well, edit channel. So there's usually a couple ways you can get to something. So, you know, for the longest time, I would come this way, and instead of going your channel and hitting that, which brings you to that page, I would come this way, press my name, and press edit channel. And it brings you to the same page. So whichever way is quickest and easiest for you. Yeah. So Sister T, you're probably gonna want to come and your channel where it says channel URL. You're probably gonna want to put something different in your channel URL if you had changed your name, because your name is showing up in your channel URL. That's why I didn't paste it into the chat there, because I know you were trying to get away from that. So just to give a heads up. Yeah, absolutely, Mrs. V the People. While we still got some time. So here's your YouTube homepage again from when you first open up YouTube. You can come over to there, and it says turn on incognito. Turn on incognito. It'll end everything you're doing. You won't be live anymore. You no longer have access to, see it says your incognito. You don't have access to your subscriptions when you're in incognito mode. So, but this is in incognito. You just, if you want to see how it's got a little guy up there with glasses and a hat, and you can press it again. It says turn off incognito. So right now we're in incognito. I'll go search. We'll go now it doesn't, yeah, it's like you're a complete stranger and like just an average random citizen. So like it won't even like auto complete the the thing for me unless it's a really, really like, you know, if I did like Viva Frey or something, it might autocomplete it. So I'm in incognito and I've typed in We the People 75 and press, come down here, press done. And there's We the People 75 channel. Now I am subscribed to him, obviously, but it says subscribe because this is like you're just a random person, just a random observer. So it says he's live right now. I can click on this. It says incognito. So I'm now in there. I'm in We the People 75 chat. We'll switch over to live chat. So I'm in there right now, but nobody knows I'm in there. You can't tell that I'm in this channel. From a computer, if somebody went to like, say, tag Tony Nagy in the chat, they could put the @ symbol and type in like TO, and it would auto-complete to Tony Nagy if Tony Nagy was in there. So sorry, Tony, we're kind of using it as an example here. And it would auto-complete the Tony, and somebody would know that you're in there. When you're incognito like that, they could put like @TO and it won't auto-complete Tony Nagy. It's like he's not in the room. And it's the same for me. Like if somebody tried to be in We the People 75's room right now and tried to tag me in a post of the freaking network, it wouldn't auto-complete. It wouldn't show me as being in that channel. It's like I'm not there. You're just a, you know, dude in sunglasses in a coat sitting on the street just observing everything. Another neat function about incognito is that you can see people that have you blocked. So say Tony Nagy has me blocked, say Tony Nagy has the freaking network blocked so that he can't see anything I say and I can't see anything he says. If you turn on the incognito function, you can see what everybody says, if they have you blocked or not. So if yeah, the people that block you so that you can't see what they say, yeah, you can just turn on incognito and see everything they say anyways. I've gotten screenshots from doing this function before, just because the person saying things thinks I can't see them. So it's kind of funny. You can see what people, if people have you blocked, you can still see them. So yeah, that's your incognito function. It's good. I like it for being able to see. I like it that nobody knows I'm in a room or in a channel, and also I like that yeah, there you go, Sister G. You can change your URL to whatever there. I noticed when I went to copy your URL that it had your name in it, so I was like, oh, I'm not gonna put that in for her. She was wanting not to do that. So yeah, it's the incognito function is handy for if you don't want people to know that you're in the room. Like I've went and kept an eye on some channels that way sometimes, where they don't know, they can't auto-complete to see me in the channel. And I also like it that I can, like, the people think they have me blocked and I can't see them, but I totally can. So yeah, we're currently incognito, and then yeah, you just come up here, press the little dude again, and you can turn off incognito, and boom, we're back to regular programming. So again, when it's just up in this little picture, this little thing up in the corner gives you your little picture. Yeah, you get options in there. It's kind of handy, and then yeah, that's where your option is for turn on incognito, and then you're like, you're incognito. Nobody can see you, nobody can tag you, and you can see everybody. So that's your incognito function. It can be handy. Let's turn off incognito. Bring up our own chat. There we go. So y'all want to play with that? I was just silenced. I had no chat bar. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is like changing a bunch of stuff right now, and every time they change anything, it screws up something else. So hey, Queenie. So Excuse me. I don't. Hopefully they'll get their crap figured out. But this is cool. I didn't even know about this incognito feature until now. Yeah, the incognito function is handy. Like, if you don't want somebody to know that you're in the channel, you use the incognito, and they can't tell you're there. So if you're incognito, can you be seen in one chat but not another? If you're incognito, you can't be seen in any chats. You can't type in a chat. So here, I'll show you. You should have incognito. I don't see why you wouldn't. So again, I'll back out of here, come up, click the little picture, says turn on incognito. Boom, whoops, I went too far. You hit an ad. So boom, I'm incognito. Again, you don't, when you're incognito, you don't get access to your subscriptions. Your subscriptions are hidden while you're in incognito, and you can turn it off. You know, your search history is paused while you're in incognito, so it won't like auto like you have to manually get yourself places, so you have to know what you're looking for. So I can go hold on, we'll continue to use We the People here today since we have permission from the wifey. So my phone will autocomplete it for me. So We the People 70, that's just because my phone is trained to, it's put it in so many times. So there's We the People, there's We the People's live stream currently. We the People 75's current live stream. Switch to there. And it says sign into chat. All messages you send will appear publicly if you sign into chat, but you're incognito. Like I don't even get the option to. But if I'm sitting here watching something and I all of a sudden get the desire where I want to say something, where it's like, then I can just press here where it says sign into chat, and it gives you turn off incognito, turn incognito off. Boom, I'm still in the chat. I'm signed in, and I can say something. Boom, there you go. I just put a peace sign in there in We the People 75 chat. I was sitting there incognito watching it. Nobody knew I was in there. You're not able to chat when you're incognito. But if you're in a live stream, you can we'll turn on. And again, if you like, you can tell I got We the People's chat open right now. If I come here and I turn on incognito, it closes it. It goes away. It brings you to a whole new page. So We the People 75. My phone auto completes it for me because my phone is trained. See, it still says incognito. There we go. Back to their live, and I can't type in chat. There is no chat for me to type in. It's like I'm just a perfect stranger here. I can't talk. I have no access to anything, stuff like that. And then, but if you know, you just sign into chat, turn off incognito, it'll turn off the incognito, and now you can say something in the chat bar there, and it doesn't take you away from the live if you turn it off when you're in here and decide you want to say something. So that's how that works. Hey, Gary. I don't see why you wouldn't have incognito on your computer. You should. It's a YouTube function. I don't think it's only restricted to just in the app, but yeah, if you guys want to play around, drop links if you want, practice that. Go to each other's channels. You can, like, you know, I was showing you can use your wrench to You know, like Lynn T here, you can just press her name. It says go to channel. Boom. You can tell like this, you know, is formed in December 30th, 2013. So you can know if an account was like created yesterday or like, you know, 10 years ago. Really quick and easy to find that information out when you have a wrench. You know, we can just click We the People 75, go to channel, you know, click the arrow a little greater than, like, tells you, you know, joined April 11th, 2018, etc. You can grab the boom, copy the link. That just copies it into your clipboard where you can paste. I mean, like, this is so you can like put it into your notes or post it to your Facebook news feed or whatever you want to do there, right? Send it out in a WhatsApp message or Messenger. It gives you the option where you want to share it to. But for the most part, you're going to just choose to copy link, put it into your clipboard so that you can come back here. And if you're just grabbing a link to, because somebody's promoting a link or something like that, We the People 75 channel, paste, boom, there you go. It's really quick and easy. It's so super fast and easy to grab links from your phone. Really, really quick and simple. So yeah, you guys want to play around for a few minutes, check out each other's links, see how to navigate through how that all works, where you can go to the channel, but it doesn't close out this live. It'll just minimize it. I'm not sure what's up with that, Linty. There's, like I said, YouTube's doing funny things. They're making changes, and whenever they make changes, it seems to screw up other crap. So I'd say probably just kind of bear with and fight through it. But so yeah, you guys want, you can grab each other's channels, you figure out pasting links, figure out your incognito thing. I'll leave this going for a few. I'm just gonna run to the washroom real quick and grab a coffee, and I'll be right back. You guys want to just piss around, play around? So if you're incognito, can you be seen in one chat but not another? No, if you're incognito, you can't be seen in any chats. You can bounce around from channel to channel, and it's like you're invisible. You're invisible. Incognito, basically, you're invisible. You have to come out of incognito to be able to be visible again. Couldn't find it on my PC, Brett. I'll keep looking. All right, Cactus. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not doing it for my computer, so I'm not. I know there's lots of people that were asking about navigating stuff on their phones, so I've been doing like for the past year on YouTube. Everything I've been doing is from my phone, like everything, studio, everything is from the phone. So. So I told her that her recent robotic it sounds like a guilty conscience. No, you didn't, Linty. I was there too. I saw that. I saw where you thought you had it to yourself, but you did. Excuse me. That Nightbot stuff drives me crazy. I had Nightbot blocked, so I couldn't see Nightbot, but we unblocked it just recently. I don't have an incognito button on my PC. If I do, it's hidden. Interesting. Yes, you're definitely working with the kinks on Nightbot for sure. Yesterday was a trial and error day for Nightbot, and a lot been disabled. I can see how like it'd be really handy. Like, you know, there have been time like when LFR had his streams going all the time. There was like, I was kind of curious. Like, man, I kind of felt like I wanted to unblock Nightbot just so I could see with the games or like the whatever they had. He had his Nightbot program pretty cool, from what I understand. And yeah, the weather function is neat, and the sub thing is neat. How Tommy's got that set up. Tommy Temper there's got that set up. So it's, I don't know, whatever. I have unblocked Nightbot. It's fine. I just teach their own. Link's not working. Miscellaneous other things that Nightbot needs to learn. Copy that. Are there any other questions about grabbing channel links or dropping blind links or incognito function or anything like that? You see how it's pretty quick and easy to actually grab links from your phone? It's actually pretty fast to do stuff from your phone. Like, people can't figure out how I grab shit so fast, and it's actually really easy. It's pretty simple. You can generally grab a link, no problem, lickety split. Again, to agree with what Red Cactus said earlier, where accuracy is important. You know, and know if you're grabbing the live stream feed or not. Like, if you're grabbing just the channel link, then you can say, We the People 75 channel and drop it. Or We the People 75 live stream. It's distinguish what it is. again, you're probably, and this is just what I've noticed, what I think, my opinions, whatever, that people are probably a lot more inclined to click on a link if they know what it is. Oh, I gotta plug you guys in. So again, that's just me, but that's, blind links drive me freaking crazy. Like it really does. It just, you know, for the few seconds or the minute max or whatever that it takes to say what a link is, like I wish people weren't so lazy and just would be like, you know, it's not hard to type in like We the People 75 channel, then paste your link. Like now everybody that sees it knows what that link is. Like, oh, that's We the People 75's channel. Well, I'll click that and go give them a subscribe or something. Like it's, you know, like I showed you guys earlier with the, you know, with his live stream link, you'd never know what that was. Oops, shit, wrong button. Like that. You drop in that link, no one would ever know what that is, like ever. That's why I like to throw whatever that link is, I like to just say in front of it, you know, XYZ live stream. Boom, link. Well, now people know what that link is. They're probably more inclined to click on it, or at least be aware of what they're clicking on, like instead of just dropping blind links. Blind links drive me freaking bonkers. I don't click on them. But got you speedy fingers. Yeah, it's a lot of practice. It's you know, we talked about that before, Gary, where if you're modding by yourself a channel with like 600 people in the chat and people are attacking the channel and trying to give it channel strikes and bring it down, you kind of learn how to be a little quick, know what's important and what isn't. And like, it's like you know, there's some of your chat regulars that are always in there. You know, if you get a channel that busy like that, it's, I would just, if I saw somebody like a channel regular that's in there every day, all day, and always talking all the time, whatever, you know, I wouldn't even read what they said, because it was in all likelihood that whatever they said was not going to bring a channel strike and probably not going to piss off the channel opener, or the channel opener, the channel, and cause a problem. You know, they've been there every day for like a month and they're well liked by the channel owner and there's lots of jokes, whatever. You know, I'm not really paying as close of attention as to what they're saying. Like, chat gets going that fast, and you know, some of these channels that get like thousands and thousands of people watching them, and you're sitting there looking at chat, and it's like, good luck. Like, I don't even type in chats like that. The chat's going so fast that there's nobody can read what you're saying anyways. So I just don't bother. Slow mo would be my third best friend. Yeah, and I showed, I'm sure I did, I showed how to do that on a previous live. We went and we showed how to turn on subscribers only mode and slow mode. I have been over that, so I don't think I went and retitled that video though, so I'll have to do that. Yeah, awesome, good job, Lynn. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Mrs. We the People channel. So you can see how it's, yeah, it's actually pretty easy to grab links from the phone anyways. Like I'm showing how to do all this from the phone, not the computer, so it's, I would probably have to relearn some stuff from the computer. I'm so used to doing this stuff from the phone. And oh, Sister T, if you're still in here, Like you can change your channel URL to whatever you want. Like if you wanted to get rid of those numbers or whatever. Like I have my channel URL as the Freakin' Network. There's no numbers or anything, and I'll put in an underscore or something like that. Being incognito doesn't give the channel a view. That one I'm not sure, but I don't see why it wouldn't count as a view. You'd think it would. I mean, you're acting as a stranger, but you're still tuning in to give it a view. I would think it would. Perhaps not, but you would think so. Yeah. It's if you want to know another trick, because sometimes this actually happens quite often. There'll be other chatters who, you know, other people in chat who don't have a wrench. And they'll ask what like, you know, there's some channels that are just hard to get to. Like it, you know, they have a very generic name, you know, like whatever. Like there's some that are just, you can do a search on it and you're never going to find the channel. Like ever. So another cool trick is to know the @s. So you can say, so there's my YouTube homepage, and you see how it says @ the Freakin' Network with the underscores. That's the URL. So if you're just a regular chatter in a channel without a wrench, if somebody's like, how do I find that channel? Find what is the @ symbol. That will, and then you can come, you know, come back into the live, if it opens up the live chat, and somebody can say, well, how do I find this channel? Then you type in here, I'll just type, okay, I'm going to use my other hand just to make it faster. Excuse me. You can tell for somebody to search that @ the Freakin' Network. You say, just search that. You can put the @ symbol with whatever the URL is there. And that's a good way to search a channel if the channel's kind of, you know, whatever. If it's a, you know, common, a common, you know, name or whatever, something mundane or whatever. Wow. So here we have an asshole that's coming in just to cause a problem because he doesn't have any fucking respect whatsoever. This is me teaching people what wrenches can do and can't do, and helping channel owners know what their wrenches can and can't do. So you can beat it as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Go pick on somebody else. Go bully somebody else. Go have no respect for other people. Hide user on this channel. Not fucking welcome here. We're trying to help people know what wrenches can and can't do. We're helping wrenches be better wrenches so that, you know, they don't get blamed for shit that they didn't do. They know to take screenshots. They know to protect themselves and how to help channels where they're going to put the, you know, We the People 75 channel into the chat and not just drop blind links and stuff. So we're helping mods be better mods, and we're helping channel owners know what their mods can and can't do so that their mods don't take advantage of them. So yeah, really unfortunate that people have to be like that. Go pick on and bully somebody else. And I think with that, we're just going to end because now I'm all disgusted by the complete and total lack of respect from some people. Just fucking none. Disgusting. Anyways, have fun figuring out the, now that you guys know how to do all your searches and all that jazz. Yeah. Good luck and have a good day. And yeah, we got to say no to these bullies and people with no respect. Not cool.